This is the coaching lesson you've all been asking for, how to stack. In this video, we're going to talk about what it is, why it's so powerful, and how to get started with stacking. Let's get into it. Question number one, what is stacking? At its core, stacking is a tool that you use to place yourself and your partner on the left side of the court or the right side of the court, depending on what it is that you want for your team. In a minute, I'm going to share with you how to get started with stacking, as well as how not to get lost on whether you're supposed to be on the right or on the left before you get into your stack. But for right now, understand that stacking at its core is a positional tool that you get to use for your team. Question number two, why should you learn how to stack? The answer is because it allows you to place your team in the best position to play each rally. It is very common for teams to be stronger with one player on the right and the other player on the left. When you play your court position based on just the score, you let the score dictate the formation of your team. Stacking is a technique that you can use to come out from that problem, that limitation of playing just according to the score. When you stack, you can place your team in the most optimal position to play each and every rally. All right, so if I piqued your interest, we go to question number three. How do you get started with stacking? The simplest way to start stacking is when you're on serve. For right now, take the return side stack, put that off to the side, focus on learning how to stack when you are on serve. I'm going to walk you through a couple of rallies where I was stacking with my partner so you can see how we stack both on the right as well as on the left. Now that you have a visual of how you stack on the serve side, let me tell you how not to get confused about where you're supposed to be standing on the stack. As we dive into that, if you're enjoying this and you want to go deeper with stacking, join us inside our stacking lab at the Better Pickleball Academy. Stacking is a deep concept. You can start simple with it, but if you really want to understand how to stack, how to do reverse stacking, when to stack, when not to stack, and all of that, the stacking lab got you covered. For many players, the greatest obstacle in adding stacking to their play is confusion about where you stand on the stack. The good news is it's actually not that complicated to figure out where you stand, as long as you keep one thing clear. Whoever's serving has to go to their position anyway. So you start from that premise and then you fill in the stack. I'm going to show it to you from both sides. I'm a left-handed player, so usually I'm the first server. What that means is I'm the even player. So whenever the score is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, I will be serving from this side. So if the score is any of those, I'm going to serve from this side. And in that case, my partner will be over there because we don't need to stack. Now, whenever the score is an odd number score, I am going to come over here to serve. Whether we're stacking or not makes no difference to where I'm going to stand. If the score is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, then I'm going to be standing here. Now, once I get to here and I'm going to ready to serve, I know I want to play over there. So at this stage is when I will tell my partner, if they were standing there, I'd say, Bob, John, Emily, anybody, come over here because we're stacking and I'm going to serve and then slide over to this position to play the rally. So you really have two questions to ask yourself when you're stacking on the serve. Number one, am I in the right spot from where to serve? Number two, do we need to stack when I'm serving from this side? Let me show you some gameplay tape now so you can see stacking in action. So number one, are you in the correct space from where you need to serve from? And number two, do you want to stack? Now that you know how to avoid confusion about where you stand on the stack, here's an extra coaching tip for you that'll help you with your stacking concept. First thing you want to do before you even begin stacking is decide which side do you and your partner want to play on. Let's assume that you're better on the right side. You feel more comfortable on this side, know how to play better on this side, or your shots are better in the middle over here. Then what you're going to do is play mostly on the right side, and what you do on serve is you're always going to set yourself up to play on the right side. If your partner plays better on the left side, then you want them on the left side. Now, if you overlap, meaning both of you are better on the right side, in that case, you can make a decision to put one of you there, or you can just play the score in that case, and you just play the right side based on the dictates of the score. As you start working on stacking and adding it to your play, you can actually save this video in your YouTube folder. There's a little button down here that'll let you save this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for more content like this. And once you're ready to go deep into stacking, join us in the stacking lab. Because you made it to the end of the video, here's a code for you for a discount. I'll see you next time.